this turns out to be one of the classes I want to keep. And we'll start today, blocks in the front of the mat, at the front of the mat for your runner's lunge and pyramid pose. Come into child's pose. Take your knees as wide as it's comfortable for you. Reach your arms forward actively, reach. And then melt your forehead down to the mat or onto a block. Keep pressing your hips back into your heels. One more time, reach those arms forward actively, maybe coming up onto those fingertips. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, open your mouth, melt everything down to the mat. Taking a few breaths here just to settle in. Today's class will be lower body focused, glutes, hamstrings, quads. Tune into your breath here. Child's pose is a great place to tune into the sound of your breath. So deep inhales and loud exhales, cultivating that Ujjayi breath. Slowly walk your fingertips all the way over to the right. And melt your forehead back down, reaching long through the left side of your body. Breathe into the separation in the ribs there. And slowly walk it all the way over to the left, reaching long with your right arm now. Breathe into the right side of the body, all the way from your fingertips to your hips. And slowly walk it back to the center. Walk your hands back to your knees and come into a tabletop. Set yourself up in a neutral tabletop, wrists right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Starting with a few cat-cows. This time we are going to do a variation, actually. So take your arms and wrists not right underneath the shoulders anymore. You're going to cross your arms. So maybe left arm is in front now, right arm is back, behind. Take cat-cows like this. Inhale as you drop your belly and lift your gaze up. Exhale as you press the mat away, round your back, gaze at your belly button. Inhale, arching your back, taking happy cow pose. Exhale, round it out, angry cat. Same the crossing of your arm. Maybe right arm comes out front now. Take two more cat cows. Inhale as you drop your belly, arch your back to gaze up. Exhale, round your back, press the mat away. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale and round. Come back to a neutral tabletop. This time, wrists right underneath your shoulders. We're going to do some donkey kicks to start with. So go ahead and lift your right knee up and stomp the right foot to the ceiling. And bring it down. On the inhale, we kick the foot up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee hovers around the mat. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Hold it here, palms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out. Extend your left arm if you want. Bird dog. Keep pressing the mat away with your right hand. Keep sucking in your belly button. So that flat back. Reach long, fingertip to heel, breathe. And stay here or kick your foot into your hand. Getting that quad stretch right away, a gentle quad stretch, gentle hip flexor stretch. Breathe here. Go ahead and release, extend long, and back down to the mat. Let's take it to the other side. Kick your left knee up, left foot stomps the ceiling now. Exhale down. Inhale, kick it up. 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 This time hold pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out. Reach your right arm out if you want. Bird dog. Hold it here. Keep pressing away with your left hand. Keep sucking in that belly button. Reach long, crown of the head to the tail. Stay here or kick that foot into the hand if you did it on the other side. Gentle quad stretch here. Quads and hip flexors are sort of connected, so you're getting a stretch in both. The front of the leg. Go ahead and extend long again. And then release. Move your hands one palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog pose. Start pedaling your legs out, bend one knee, press the opposite heel down to the mat, and then same sides, activating the backs of the legs. And breathe into it. Notice where you feel the stretch. Come to a neutral down dog. Bend both knees now. Press the mat away, bring your chest close to your thighs. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, drop your heels down to the mat. Inhale, bend your knees, press the mat away. Exhale, straighten the legs, drop your heels towards the mat. Inhale, last time, bend your knees, press the mat away. This time, look forward and step forward to the middle of the mat, to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. And then down by your side, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it down, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Lift your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, empty your lungs. Look up to the front, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale, half lift, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press your feet down, root to rise all the way up, fingertips up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by the side again. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take it back, Chaturanga Dandasana, step, jump, knees down, up, your choice. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step walk or lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by the side. And again, inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, take it back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, cobra, your choice, knees can be down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and downward facing dog, bringing your heels a little bit closer this time. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. Look up to the front, bend your knees, step walk or lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it all the way down. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by the side, big toes to touch, knees slightly apart. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Listen, right foot steps forward, left foot spins 45 degrees. Press down, rise up, warrior one. The first time around, we're going to hold it for a few breaths. Keep pressing the outer edge of the back foot down. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent. Both hips are facing front. Reach those fingertips up to the sky, biceps by the ears. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, open your heart up. Exhale, fold it, bring your chest down, humble warrior. Keep pressing your feet down to keep your balance. Allow your knuckles to fall overhead. Breathe. Inhale, press both feet, come all the way up. Reach your fingertips up. Exhale, take it down, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, left foot steps forward, right foot spins 45 degrees, rise up. Warrior one. Whenever you rise up, start from the bottom. So you press your feet down and then reach up. You have a sense of grounding and balance if you do that. Reach with your fingertips. Creating that muscle memory here for warrior one, because in a traditional Surya Namaskara B, we just come to this pose for one inhale, and then on the exhale, we would always take it down to a Chaturanga Dandasana. So just here, we are staying here just to create that muscle memory. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Breathe here, keep pressing down with both feet to keep your balance. Inhale, press both feet down, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, take it back down, high to low plank. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3. For 2, try to find stillness now. Last deep inhale. Exhale all the air out. Look up to the front, bend your knees, step walk or lightly hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall, palms come to heart center. And down by your side. Surya Namaskara B. Again, we'll do it this time in a flow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, cobra, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, warrior one on the right. Spin that back foot, reach up. 1 inhale. Exhale, take it down, high to low plank. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, down dog, warrior one on the left. Left foot steps forward, right foot spins, reach up on the inhale. And then plant it down on the exhale, go through your vinyasa. Coming back to downward facing dog, always you have an option to skip the vinyasa and come straight to a down dog. Maybe when you get tired later on in class, but we are just warming up our body now. So all those back bends and cobra and up dog are equally important. So try to take them. On your next inhale, look up to the top, bend your knees, step, walk, or lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair pose, coming back to chair. Exhale, stand up tall, palms to heart center, and down by your side, round 3. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog, warrior 1 on the right foot step forward, left foot spins, reach up. Exhale, take it back down, high to low plank. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, warrior 1 on the left foot step forward, right foot spins, reach up. Exhale, take it down, go through your vinyasa. Stay here, breathe for 3. For 2. Last deep inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Bend your knees, look up to the top, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall, palms come to heart center. And down by your side, Padangusthasana. Big toe pose, separate your feet hip distance apart. Hands to your hips. Inhale, open your heart out. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. These fingers grab a hold of your big toes. If they cannot grab a hold of your big toes, grab a hold of your shin. And once you have your fingers grabbing a hold of your big toe, roll your weight forward so that you're crushing those fingers. Don't use your thumb as a kickstand, so tuck that thumb in. Inhale, half lift, reach that heart forward. It's okay to keep a bend in your knees. Exhale, fold it down. Pull yourself down, knee to chest. Chest to knee, forehead to shin. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, deep hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift up halfway. Release these fingers and slide your entire palm underneath your foot now. Right palm underneath right foot, left palm underneath right foot, left foot all the way to the wrist. For gorilla pose, Padahastasana. Inhale. Reach your heart forward, half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep rolling the weight forward. Massage your palms. This feels really good on the palm, on the wrists and palms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. On the exhale, one at a time, bring one hand to your hip, other hand to your hip. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing. And exhale it out. Shake it out. Notice how the backs of your legs feel. Now we're going to go through that sequence where we do chair pose to camel to boat to bridge. We'll do this a couple of times so we get familiar with it. So feet remain hip distance apart for this variation of chair pose. Inhale, sit down, send your hips back, chair pose. Hold it here, breathe. Keep sending your hips back. Nothing like a squat to strengthen those quads. So keep staying here, breathing. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, drop your knees down, hands come behind your back. Camel pose, inhale. Exhale, come back to the top. Inhale one more time. Send your hips forward, lift your heart, camel pose. Exhale, come back up. Last time, inhale, camel pose. Send your hips forward. Exhale, come back up. Sit back on those heels, send your legs forward, boat pose, coming straight into a boat pose. Hold it here, breathe. We're going to do this a couple of times so you'll get familiar with it. Breathe here in boat pose. Straighten those legs if you can. Reach those fingers forward, any variation that you are comfortable with. Hold it here, breathe. Plant your feet down and grab the backs of your thighs, roll all the way down, set your feet up, bridge pose, grazing the backs of your heels, press your feet down, lift your hips straight up, bridge pose, exhale, lower it down, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up, bridge pose, exhale, lower it down, one vertebrae at a time. Last time, this time we'll hold. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. This time, roll one shoulder under, then the other. Interlace your fingers underneath you if you want. Keep pressing your feet down. Squeeze those glutes. Keep pressing your knuckles down. Breathe. One last deep inhale here. Exhale, release those shoulders and lower all the way down. Grab the backs of your thighs, rock up and down. We're going to do it 3 times and come straight up into a chair pose. Coming back into your chair pose. Hold it here, breathe. If you had to use your fingers, it's okay. Nothing like a squat to strengthen those quads. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees. Coming to kneeling for camel pose, fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift your heart, send your hips forward, lean back, camel pose. Exhale, slowly come back up. Inhale, take it back, camel pose. Exhale, slowly come back up, going deeper each time. Inhale, lift your heart up, send your hips forward, lean back, camel pose. Maybe you are looking behind you now. Exhale, slowly come back, drop that bum down, send your legs forward, both pose. Straighten those legs if you can. Breathe. Trying to keep that heart lifted, suck in that belly button, don't dump too much weight into your low back. Set the feet down, grab the backs of your legs, roll down for bridge pose this time. I want you to not graze your feet with your fingertips, but send those legs a little bit forward. Going to target the hamstrings on your next inhale. Press your feet down, lift your hips up, squeeze those hamstrings. Notice how the sensation is different now. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up, squeeze those hamstrings. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Last time, inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. This time, maybe take your fingertips, reach up to the sky. Breathe here, hold it. Keep pressing your feet down, keep squeezing those hamstrings. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, lower it down, grab the backs of your legs, rock up and down. 3 times, come into chair pose. Again, coming back into your chair pose. No break with this one. Hold it here, breathe. Maybe taking it a little bit lower this time. If it's hard for you to keep your arms up, you can always bring your hands to your heart center or hands to your hips, your choice. Take one more deep inhale here. On the exhale, drop your knees, come to kneeling, setting up for camel, hands behind your back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean back, camel pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, camel pose this time. Let's hold. Maybe reaching your ankles or your heels this time. Keep pressing your hips forward. Maybe gaze back, breathe. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Set your bum down, send your legs forward, both pose. Keeping your gaze at your toes, your legs are lifted. Take one more inhale here. On the exhale, plant your feet down and come down for bridge pose this time. Take bridge pose, and maybe you come into a full wheel, plant your hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips facing you. Inhale, press up into wheel pose, hold it here, breathe. Last breath here. If you're in wheel, tuck your chin and slowly land on the back of your head. Grab the backs of your legs, roll up and rock up and down. 3 times. Coming back into chair pose. Last time, I promise, we're going to hold here for 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Notice how you feel. Notice if you have any thoughts or feelings about that sequence. If you're judging yourself in any way, let all that go. Some days are better than others. And today is a good day. We're going to come into that same sequence we did last time, kind of, with the half moon pose, but we're going to come to it from a side plank. So side plank to runner's lunge. So we'll take it first to a down dog. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold it forward. Inhale, half, lift Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Listen, inhale, roll forward to a plank. And then roll to your right, coming into Vasishthasana, side plank. You can always plant the top foot like in a staggered stance in front. Stay here, breathe in Vasishthasana. First, we're going to go into a wild thing, and then we're going to step forward into a runner's lunge. So 2-step process. So lift that top leg, drop the foot behind you, reach those fingers up, wild thing, Chamatkarasana, breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down, plant your left hand down and step straight forward into a runner's lunge. Reach your heart forward, maybe blocks underneath your hands. Reach your heart forward in runner's lunge. So we went back into a wild thing. We'll do this a couple of times. We'll get familiar with it and then step forward into a runner's lunge. Reach your heart forward, one straight line from the crown of the head to your heel. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, straighten both legs, fold down, modified pyramid pose, Uttanasana. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, fold, straighten both legs, fold, breathe into that hamstring. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, runner's lunge. This time, send the weight to your front foot and rise up, crescent lunge. Breathe here in crescent. Reach those fingertips up. We're going to skip the twisting sequence. And then on your next inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Adjust your stance. Reaching actively through your fingertips. Squeezing those shoulder blades behind you, chest lifted. Nothing moves except your top half of the body. Nothing from the waist down moves. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Parshva Konasana, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Reach your left fingers forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Keep pressing down with both feet. Gaze up towards your right thumb. Listen, look down. You're going to come into half moon pose. So look down, bend your front knee, and then reach diagonally for the front corner of your mat. Lift your back leg up. Reach your right fingers up. Squeeze that glute. hamstring, right glute, right hamstring to lift that leg up. Hold it here, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Go through your vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. And here in a downward facing dog, take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. On your next inhale, roll forward to a plank pose. And then roll to your left, Vasishthasana on the other side. Your right foot is stacked on top this time. We'll first come into wild thing, and then we'll step that top foot forward, coming straight into a runner's lunge. So on your next inhale, lift the top leg up, drop it behind you, reach the right fingers behind you for wild thing, Chamatkarasana. Reach, 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 reach. You should get a good stretch in your lats here. I love this. Especially on the right side, it gets so tight sitting at our desk. And then look down, plant your right hand down, step that right foot forward, coming straight into a runner's lunge. Again, reaching the crown of the head forward, the heel back, one straight line, active, one straight active line. Inhale here in runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs, fold it down, pyramid pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. This time, press the weight into the front foot, rise up, crescent lunge. Similar to the sequence we did last time, pretty much the same, skipping a couple of poses. One more inhale as you reach your fingertips up. Exhale, spin out, warrior two. Actively reaching both arms to either side of the room, opposite sides of the room. Keeping that torso really centered. And dropping the tail straight down. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come into a warrior two, straighten the front leg, reach those right fingers forward for Trikonasana, reach, reach, reach. Drop your fingers where they land, reach your left fingers up, gaze at your left thumb. Listen, look down for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Reach diagonally for the right corner of your mat and lift the back leg up. Squeeze your left glute to lift the leg up to the same height as your hip. Your entire body is facing the left side. So you're in a kind of like in a single plane, just like in Trikonasana. You're not rounding anything. If you dare, then take your gaze up as well. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, drop the foot down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down, high to low plank. Go through your vinyasa or not, or skip your vinyasa and come straight to a down dog. Once you're in a downward facing dog, take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Drop your knees if you want, take child's pose. We're going to be here for 4 more breaths. Getting that full body stretch. Last deep inhale here. Come up if you are in child's pose. Exhale all the way out. Look up to the front, step walk, lightly hop to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, press down, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side. Dancer pose, Natarajasana. So you're going to root down with your right foot. And then you're going to reach back, bend your left leg back, reach back and grab the big toe side of the foot. Reach your right arm up. Take a deep inhale as you elongate. Exhale as you send that right arm forward. Take the foot into your hand. Breathe here. Any type of balancing pose is great to cultivate that strength in your standing leg. Keep taking that foot into your hand and slowly rise up. Release the foot down. Shake it out. Let's take it to the other side. Root down with your left foot. Bend your right leg back. Grab the big toe side of the foot. Reach your left arm up to elongate first. Take that foot into the hand and then reach your left arm forward. Breathe. Keep taking that foot as high as you can. And slowly come up and release, take it out. I'm going to go through the same sequence again one more time. This time you're more familiar with it, so tune into it, treat it like a moving meditation. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it back, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Exhale, roll to the right, Vasishtasana, side plank. Hold it here, breathe for 5, 4, keep pressing down with your right hand. 3, 2, 1. Drop the top foot behind you, coming into Chamatkarasana, wild thing. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, plant your left hand down, come into a runner's lunge. Step that left foot forward. Reach that heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Settle down in warrior 2. Settle your stance. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, Parshva Konasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, Trikonasana. Reach your left fingers up. Imagine yourself being pressed in between 2 panes of glass. Spinning your neck to gaze up at your right thumb. Half moon pose. This time we're going to add Chapasana, sugar cane to it if you want. So reaching for that front edge of the mat, lift the back leg up. First, reach your right fingers up. And then if you want, you can kick the right foot into the right hand, opening your hip up, open your heart up. You're kind of looking like a cobra pose sideways. So you're going to arch your back here a little bit, getting that quad stretch. Breathe. Ardha Chandra Chapasana, sugar cane pose. Breathe here. And release everything out. Come back into your warrior 2 gracefully. Take a deep inhale in warrior 2. Exhale, then kneel your arms down. Take your vinyasa, meet me in down dog. Once you're in the downward facing dog, take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Roll forward, inhale, plank pose. On the exhale, take Vasishtasana, roll to the left. Stay here, breathe, keep sending those hips up. Lift the top leg up, drop it behind you. Inhale to Chamatkarasana. Exhale, look up to the front. Step your right foot forward, runner's lunge. Inhale, reach your heart forward in runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Gonna go establish yourself, strong warrior two. Gonna go into that reverse to extended. So settle down here first. Everything waist down, stay stable. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend it out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, Trikonasana. Give Ardha Chandra Chapasana a shot. If you fall, it's okay. You'll get it next time. Allow your body to surprise you. Sometimes, unless you try, you'll never know. Look down, take Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, lifting the back leg up. Reach your left fingers up first. And once you have your balance, kick the left foot into the left hand. And then kind of like, kick the foot into the hand so that you are kind of like in a side lying cobra pose. Your heart is pressing forward. Breathe. I'm getting a really good quad stretch here. And then gracefully release that foot, reach up, and then gracefully land back into a warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill your hands down. High to low plank. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Again, 5 deep breaths here. Go into child pose if you want. I'm getting that full body stretch. And if you're in child's pose, slowly meet us back in downward facing dog. And then exhale, roll forward to a plank pose. Exhale, lower slowly down, squeezing your elbows by your side all the way to your belly. Once you're on your belly, arms underneath, elbows underneath your shoulders, coming into Sphinx pose. Your forearms are parallel to each other, so you're not clasping your fingers like we do in traditional kind of gym practice. So forearms are parallel to each other. Tuck your toes in, coming into dolphin plank. Lift your hips up. Hold it here. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pike your hips up and start walking your feet towards your face. You can keep your gaze in between your forearms, or just like in down dog, you can drop your head and neck. Hold it here. Breathe, breathe. One more inhale here. Exhale, walk your feet back, coming back into a dolphin plank. Squeeze those quads. Don't pike those hips too high. Don't sag them too low. Hold it here just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release your hips down. And release the tops of your feet down. Make a pillow for your forehead with your forearms. And take a few deep breaths here. Wiggle your hips out if you need to. Right forearm parallel to the top edge of the mat. Reach back for your left foot with your left hand and bring it close to your bum. Ardha Bekasana, half frog. Getting that quad stretch here if you missed out on Chapasana. Go ahead and release that foot. Left forearm parallel to the front edge of the mat. Reach for your right foot with your right hand and press it into your bum. Go ahead and release that foot. One more time for the dolphin plank to dolphin pose. So this time, doing it with more confidence because we've done it before. Forearms parallel to each other, elbows right underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, keep squeezing the quads, keep squeezing your belly button in, hold it here, breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pipe your hips up and start walking your feet towards your hands, towards your face. Spike it up as high as you can. Drop your head down if you want. Dolphin pose. Hold it here. Breathe for 10. Sorry. I meant 3, 2. Last deep inhale here. Exhale. Walk your feet back. Coming back into a dolphin plank. Don't drop those knees yet. Hold it here. Breathe. And release all the way down. Bring one forearm on top of the other. Make a pillow for your forehead. And wiggle your hips out. Slowly, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift yourself up. Swing your legs forward. Grab the backs of your legs and come all the way down to the mat. Hug your right knee in, left leg extended out. Grab behind your right thigh. You're going to keep your leg close to your chest. You're going to do hamstring flossing. So extend the leg, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, and hold it here. Use your strap if you want, or grab your leg wherever you can, behind the shin, behind your thigh, it doesn't matter. Keep that foot flexed, toes pointing back towards your face. With each inhale, trying to extend that leg towards the ceiling a little bit more. With each exhale, allowing gravity to pull that leg back towards your face. Slowly bend that leg back. Give it a tight squeeze. And then allow that leg to extend out. Hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a tight squeeze. Grab behind your thigh. Extend your leg. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend and hold it this time. Maybe using your strap or grabbing behind your shin. Breathe into that hamstring. Allow the leg to fall towards your face. And slowly bend that leg, hug that knee back into your chest one more time, give it a tight squeeze. And then drop that foot down. Grab the backs of your thighs one more time, rocking up and down. This time we're going to come into kneeling. Cross your ankles, roll forward, come into kneeling. I'm going to do a quad strengthening exercise here. So come into kneeling, tops of the feet down. Now imagine you don't have a hinge at your hip. So your top half and bottom half of the body are taped together. You don't have a hip hinge at all. You're going to reach your arms forward and lean back as much as you can without hinging at your hips, and then slowly pull yourself back up. Let's do it together. Reach your arms forward. On your next inhale, slowly lean back as much as you can. Don't hinge at your hips. Exhale, pull, squeeze those quads. Pull yourself back up. Inhale, slowly lean back. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, slowly lean back. Don't hinge at your hips. Don't send your hips back. Exhale, slowly come back up. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, pull yourself back. Last time. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, pull yourself back. Drop your hands. Swing your legs forward. One more time. Extending your legs forward for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold it down. If you want, you can take a restorative Paschimottanasana, but the block underneath your forehead. Staying here for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Two more. Last deep inhale here. And exhale it out. Slowly come up. Take your right foot across over your left leg for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hug your right knee in with your left elbow. Twist over to the right. Gazing over your right shoulder. Breathe your inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to the front. Bend your left leg for Gomukhasana. So your knees are stacked one on top of the other. If you want, you can roll forward, plant your hands, squeeze your thighs together, and then sit back in between your feet, just to get deeper into the pose. My hips are not that open, so they don't stack quite right on top of each other, but maybe yours do. So wherever you are, be happy. We're going to take a deep inhale here as we reach those fingertips up. Exhale, fold it down to the extent that's possible for you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back up. Extend your legs out, shake it out. And then this time, left foot across your right leg. Hug your left knee in and twist to the left. Ardha Matsyendrasana variation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to the front. Bend your right knee. Stacking your knees one on top of the other for Gomukhasana. So maybe roll forward, squeeze those thighs together and sit back down between your feet. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, fold it down to the extent that you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up. Extend your legs out. Shake them out. Grab the backs of your thighs and slowly roll all the way down. Feet plant down for a quick supine twist. Bump your hips over to the right and drop both knees to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Maybe your arms go out in a T. Taking a traditional supine twist here. I don't think I ever teach it this way. Close your eyes. Start tuning into your body. Noticing how you feel. Slowly come back up. Center your hips back. And then move your hips over to the left. Drop both knees to the right. Turn your gaze to your left. Close your eyes if you're not closed them already. And slowly come back up. Once again, center your hips on the mat. Extend your legs out. Allow your ankles to drop. Take your arms wide, palms face up. And then bring your chin slowly towards your chest so that the back of your neck is elongated, so you're not arching the back of your neck. Close your eyes down, soften your belly. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And allow yourself to slowly sink deeper and deeper and deeper into the mat. As if the earth is trying to swallow you. Releasing every little bit of resistance, every little bit of tension, relaxing everything, and surrendering completely to gravity. As you stay here in silence for the next 2 minutes, I'm going to read you a Cherokee fable. And hopefully this time I will read it out clearly enough so that you can get the story and the punchline. Okay, the fable goes like this. A grandfather tells his grandson, "Son, in life there are two wolves battling inside of us. One is the good wolf, and he represents kindness, patience, bravery, and love. The other one is the bad wolf, and he represents fear, anger, hatred, and jealousy." The grandson stops, thinks about it for a little, and then he asks his grandfather, "Grandpa, which one wins?" The grandfather says, "The one that you feed." So there are various versions of the story told, and the moral of the story is that whatever we cultivate or whatever we practice is what we end up succeeding in. Cultivating those habits, cultivating a lot of discipline around something that we value really helps, like our yoga practice, just simply getting on the mat, right? You don't have to do every single pose, but simply getting on the mat and breathing for that 1 hour, staying with your body. It is something that you are feeding. It's a good thing. Slowly start moving your fingers, your toes, moving your head from side to side.